soft and fluffy pancakes for breakfast. Forget about those store-bought premixes. Here's an easy recipe that even your kids can follow in making soft and yummy pancakes from scratch. You will need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1 cup of milk, 1 large egg, and 2 tablespoons of oil. If you have many pancake fans, then just double up like what I've done today. Add your flour to your mixing bowl, then your salt. I'm using pink salt here. Then your baking powder and sugar. You can use any sugar, but I'm using sugar molasses, hence the color is a deep brown. Now let's do the wet ingredients. Make sure your milk is not directly from the fridge and that it's been sitting on the counter at least for 10 minutes. To this, break your egg in and mix it thoroughly. Mix. Now add in your oil. You can use any vegetable oil that doesn't have a strong flavor. I'm using olive oil actually, but just about any oil or even melted butter is fine. Now pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients all together and mix till well combined. Make sure you scrape the bottom parts and everything is well combined and there are no lumps. Just mix it thoroughly and then let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now if you don't want to use baking powder, you can always use buttermilk, and you can do that at home. Just put in 2 tablespoons of vinegar onto milk and let it curdle for about 5 minutes, and you can use that without using the baking powder. Before starting, make sure you have gas. Yes. You can use any non-stick pan without oil. Pour in your batter to the size that you want, then let it cook. You will see bubbles forming on the side and in the middle of the pancake. That's when you know it's cooking thoroughly, and that's when you flip. Let it sit for another minute or so. You'll start to see the pancake fluff up, and then it's time to remove it from the pan onto a ready plate. Voila! A healthy homemade breakfast can be served within 20 minutes. We usually pair it with a dollop of salted butter, with maple syrup or honey or jam. Try getting the kids to make it. It's so easy. My son learned to do this when he was 4 and he could teach his father how to do it. It's safe and a good activity for the kids. You can add chocolate chips, even fruits to the batter to make a variety. This is an easy recipe I hope you will try for a healthy breakfast at home. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. This recipe is brought to you by
Hearty Meals Home Cooked.
VJmade.